It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And let me tell you something. If you hear my voice right now, that's definitely letting me know that you have been granted one of the best opportunities that you can have. And that is another day of life, man. Yeah, and we just can't take this for granted. You did. You can't take it for granted, man. Because some people did not get that opportunity at all. I was talking to a close friend of mine the other day, and she was like, yo, her friend of childhood just got hit by a car. Then the next day, her mother's close friend just passed away, went upstairs to his a unit and never came back down. Just like that, man. So if you're here this morning, man, you have another opportunity to get it right, man. Another opportunity just to be all that you can be. Another opportunity to right some relationship. Another opportunity to ask someone to forgive you. Another opportunity to forgive someone else. Another opportunity just to get it right, man. Another opportunity to give up what you've been trying to give up for a long time. And you tell yourself every day, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this no more. Today could be the day that you stop doing that, man. You just got to be intentional about it, man. You got to just stand on it, man, and say, you know what? All right, that's it. That's it. Another chance to get out of that relationship you know you don't need to be in. Today starts with that, man. Today, it's up to you. It all stops with a choice, man. It all starts with a choice, man. The red pill, or what was it, the green pill or the blue pill? What was that, the Matrix? I can't remember. Whatever it was with two different colors, man. And those are two different choices in life. You got to choose right, man. Stop choosing wrong. Get out of that vicious cycle. That's all I got to say about that, man. Good morning, everybody, man. I'm glad to be back in the Hangout this morning, man. And I'm just glad to be among my people and how much I appreciate you all rocking out with me every morning, Monday through Friday. We rock out every single day. We have great times. We have fun. We talk about this beautiful sport that has brought us all together called boxing. Yeah. If you weren't so such a degenerate about boxing, we would have never met. We would have never met. But since you are such a degenerate, that's why we're all in the same building this morning, gathered together, talking about this beautiful sport we love called boxing and the beautiful relationships we have acquired because of this great sport we love called boxing. All right, that's enough of all that mushy stuff. Let me grab my coffee and, man, let's do the roll call. Goodness gracious, give me a whole cup. I'm going to need more. I ain't going for it today. All right, who the first person in the building? Coming in at 3:30 a.m. You talking about intentional shorty. Naeem the Dream. It's the only dream that matters in boxing. I'm here. Great morning. We paving today, baby, and sparring later. That's my remedy. Okay. Coming in at 6:06, Mike Rim. That's him. What's up, Mike? He said, good morning, everybody. Then we got my brother Sam Scales Jr. He say, salute. The best math you can learn is how to calculate the future cost of current decisions. Ooh, wait. Okay, Confucius. Everyone be intentional today. Salute, Jay and the Hangout. Oh man, I like that. Okay, okay. All right. All things hashtag AMC FSG. He said, peace and blessings, hardcore boxing fan. Hit the like button. All right, let me grab my coffee now. Whoa, whoa. My cup runneth over this time. My cup runneth over. Yes, indeed. Let me turn my coffee warmer on. There we go. Oh, look who's in the building. My Jamaican guy. Jamaican guy. Lincoln Levels in the building. He said, I'm not saying this kid cannot box, but he's just too hype. And I know Tank will knock him out. Okay. Okay. He talking about Shakur. Dark and Lovely in the house. Dark and Lovely in the house. Shut your mouth. Melon Queen in the building, y'all. She says, good morning, Jay and the Hangout family. Hump day! That's right. Happy hump day today, y'all. Yes, indeedy, man. It is the middle of the week. But one thing I know about the middle of the week, it also lets me know, let's talk fashion at 10 o'clock. One of the shows that we love watching on Wednesdays. You heard me. One of them shows we love watching on Wednesdays. So I'm looking forward to Let's Talk Fashion. I heard it's another banger today. And that's going to be at 10 o'clock with Remo. Yes, indeed. All right, what else? Who else up in here this morning? Mama Do. What's that, Mama Do? In the building, yes, indeed. You see, she been getting her camera on lately. So you know what that's telling me? That's telling me that we got another lineup on the way. We got another lineup on the way. I feel it coming. Yes, indeed. I hope that ain't gas I'm feeling. She said, God woke us up this morning and started us on our way. Peace and love, family. Yes, he did. He woke us up. Everything else is up to you. He did his job. He did his job. Good morning to you, little sis. Wim Old School Art hashtag JBT. What's up, old school? Good to see you this morning, my brother. Appreciate you, man, for sure. Yes, indeedy, man. And good talking to you yesterday, my brother, for sure. Jamal Books and Brooks is in the house. Good morning, Jamal. How you feeling this morning? He said, good morning, everyone. Nasir 215 is in the building. He says, good morning, hardcore family. And Jay, I love this fight for Shakur because I'm not expecting him to knock out Zepeda. Okay. Who else? Let me see. Let's see. Old School said, just like I spoke about last night, live, now I'm hearing the girl died from that Olympic beating. No. I hope that's not true, William Old School. Yo, if that's true, man, I hope the Olympics get sued, man. I hope that, for one, he should have never been in the ring with her. Y'all heard what I said. He should have never been in the ring with her. What type of donkey minds would even think that that's okay? I really hope you're wrong about this one, Old School. I really hope you. And you know what? I'm definitely going to do a video about this today, man, and speak my mind. Because if that is true, that is atrocious, man. If that young lady passed away, man, oh Jesus! All right, I'm gonna move on from that, man. I digress. I digress. I digress. We got a new guy in the building. SP got beats is in the building. He said, I see you with that Bustelo. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, we want to welcome SP got beats to the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, SP, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together, talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. We only got one rule around here, SP, no hitting below the belt. I mean, we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome SP Got Beats to the Hangout. Y'all make sure that y'all welcome SP with a warm accordion welcome. Allow him to know that he has found the best morning boxing show around. BJ33, salute to you, my guy. Good to see you again. For sure. For sure. For sure. New subscriber in the house. New subscriber in the house. That's mild. I appreciate that, SP. I really do, my brother. Thank you very much, man. I love my new guys, man. Always. Trust me. Yes, indeed. You are the most important person in the room. Kareem Hassan, the mayor of the Hangout, is in the building. Salute to the mayor. What's up with you? It is election season, y'all, so you all will be seeing more of the mayor. He said late, but always with you. I know that's right, my brother. You the first thing I did was first thing I did was hit that appreciation button. Big love. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate that. Okay. Uh-oh. My bratty little brother just came in the building. Let's Talk Fashion. Hashtag JBT is in the building. He said 10 a.m. Crazy. Let's Talk Fashion. Make sure that y'all check that out. We're going to close down early to make sure that everybody makes it to there on time. And give you a 5-minute intermission. And then you slide on over to Let's Talk Fashion. That gives you enough chance to go to the restroom, maybe fry an egg or something, pick your nose. I don't know, whatever you do, man. And then jump into Let's Talk Fashion. And we're going to keep moving and grooving for sure. Yes, indeed. And that's at 10 o'clock. Then at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a pre-recording with the new podcast, Boxing with Banky and Jay, man. That's coming out. And we will be launching one of our first interviews today, for sure, without a doubt, man. So make sure y'all check that out. Make sure you go subscribe to Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to that channel. You did. Maybe we'll get it in the link in the chat, and that way you can be able to just jump straight over there and subscribe for sure. But yeah, another new show of the JBT lineup, man. We're growing. That would be the 10th show, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, that will be the 10th show of the JBT. And from the understanding that I'm hearing, we got 2 more to go. We got 2 more on this way. We got 2 more shows on this way. Oh, we growing. Yes, indeed. But look who's in the building, man. Computer Shorty's in the building. Shout out to my guy, my brother, my friend, Ori Fanks, man, because Computer Shorty is in the building. You know how he get down. He make that computer break dance, man. You better believe it. He said, salute to the Hangout hooligans. Not the hooligans. Peace and blessings to you all, he says, for sure. Yes, indeedy, man. Okay. SP said he got his coffee too. Well, I tell you what, since you got your coffee and I got my coffee, station break me, please. Oh, yeah. Let me get this first one in me, man. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Miss Mona, you got your coffee up? I know you're listening. Hold on, let me get one more. I had to have just one more, y'all. Hold on. Oh, it's pretty hot. You know, I got that good coffee warmer over here, man. thanks to Doc and Lovely making sure Big Bro is straight. Appreciate you that, little sis. All right, what else going on? BBO in the building? I ain't see BBO come up in here. Ain't no way that big ass dude get in here and I don't see him come in the door, man. What's really going on? Salute to BBO, man. One of my little, real big homies. What's up with you, boy? Why? Booger in the house. Our Booger in the house. What's up, Booger, man? Always a pleasure to see the professor up in the building, man. At least I know that we're going to have a little etiquette and decorum up in the hangout today. You dig? Yeah, and some understanding. All right, Lonnie Lee in the house. Salute to Lonnie Lee. Always a pleasure to have this brother in the building, man. Always supporting, always in the building, man, and supports the JBT wholeheartedly, man. You did. So salute to our guy, Lonnie Lee, and he a member. You see he decked out in green. He a member. Member. Being in boxing news. What you doing in here, man? You supposed to be on your honeymoon or your anniversary jump off, man. Man, I hope you and your wife are enjoying y'all celebrating your anniversary, man. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you with that Flintstone joint. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. That was my favorite joint, man. Yeah. That was my favorite joint, man. On the Flintstones, man. Him and 88 Fingers, man. They end up stealing a Stoneway piano, man. And they wake up Wilma, and they all singing "Happy Anniversary" with it. They even got the police with them doing it because the police carry Fred to jail afterwards because the piano was stolen. Yeah, I'm a big Flintstone fan. It is what it is. And I ain't going back and forth with none of y'all about it either. So salute to being in boxing news and Mrs. being in boxing news. Y'all enjoy your time over there in Turks and Caicos, man. For sure. Oh, now, so you gonna flex on me this morning? After I said all that stuff, you gonna flex? He talking about I'm drinking Blue Mountain coffee here. Hey, you better bring me a can back, or we ain't friends no more. I had to go deep, didn't I? Hey, bring me back a can of that stuff, man. I need it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how much it's gonna cost, but I need that, bro. I need that. Matter of fact, 2 cans, because Doc and Lovely, she need a can too. I got it. Yeah. Bring 2 cans, one for me and one for Doc and Lovely. So make that intentional, my brother. You're gonna have to smuggle it back. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We need the Blue Mountain coffee, man. You or Lincoln Levels. I know you got that Blue Mountain coffee over there too, man. I need y'all to be intentional about that. Mike Rim said, keep on practicing. I need the full song for my anniversary. It's August the 10th coming up. That was my song too. Okay. Yours August the 10th, mine August the 16th. Okay, cool. Happy having breakfast, then going to take pictures. Won't be long. Okay, go ahead and handle your business, man. We got Shell in the building. We want to welcome. For some reason, I think I've seen the name Shell before in here, but just for shits and giggles, we're going to make sure that we welcome you again. Hey, Shell, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together, talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Only got one rule around here, Shell: no hitting below the belt. I mean, we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Shell to the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, y'all make sure y'all give Shell a good hardcore welcome. Let them know that they have reached the best boxing morning show around. You did? And the first chattiment from Shell is, me and my siblings sang that song for our parents. See, I ain't the only one that been watching Flintstones. You did? Yeah. How about that? Right, Doc and Lovely. He bragging. We've been talking about that, and he gonna brag, talking about I'm drinking Blue Mountain coffee right now. He probably messed it up and put sugar and cream and all those additives and preservatives in it. He ain't getting that raw, unadulterated black Blue Mountain coffee. He done probably messed it up. He said, "You have seen me, Jay." That's what I thought. I thought I seen the name before. Good to see you again. You need to come in more often so I'll know for sure. You know what I'm saying? You probably been being a mighty voyeur. I know a lot of y'all be in your voyeurship. You dig? I get it. I get it. You like to watch. I understand. Speaking of like to watch, I think we done already welcome everybody in the Chatterman. Now we're going to slide on over to voyeurhood, man. Yes, indeed. Shout out to my mighty voyeurs. You know who you are, the ones that like to watch. And my peekaboo shorty crew is in the building. Salute to you all, man. I appreciate y'all being in the building. You dig, good to see you. Or not. But, you know, I feel your presence without a doubt. I'm feeling fine, fabulous, and intentional today. You hear me? I'm feeling fine, fabulous, and intentional today. J.A. Dixon, appreciate you subscribing to me on Instagram, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. That's intentional stuff, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, you know, giving me that that following, man. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Yes, and I don't miss nothing. Nothing. Shout out to Jay Dixon in the house. Say salute and good morning to you all. Yes, indeed, for sure. Yeah. I think I followed you back too, Jay Dixon. You're a big old joker too, man. Yes, indeed. I think that was you. Y'all looking at somebody big old Sasquatch joker, man. For sure, man. Yeah, that was you, Jay Dixon, old mountain man. Big old joker, man, without a doubt. But listen here, man. Hey. No snacks today. No snacks. I got dice pears today, y'all. I got dice pears today. You dig? So I'm switching up. My dietitian, she'll be happy that I'm doing. You know, remember we used to get these when we was in school. It came with the school lunch. So yeah, I got the dice pears and juice concentrate today, man. Something a little different. You dig? No cupcakes and no birthday cakes or brownies or scrapple. I'm back. I'm sorry. I apologize, man. SP got B said, no lie, I was a peekaboo shorty here too, until I realized it was a safe place. Yeah, you done came out the closet, huh? You done came out the closet, SP. I like it. Full hardcore in there. I got it. Ex Kodak, Cambodia in the house. What's up with you? Live from Cambodia, y'all. Man, you know we international up in here. Tim Layton, my brother from another mother, is in the building. What's up, broski? See, I realized it was a safe place. Look, we even got a safe word up in here. It's pineapples. Our safe word is pineapples. hey, I'm letting y'all know I'm in a great mood this morning, man. I think I fell asleep around 11 o'clock last night and slept all the way to 4:16 this morning. Yeah, so I got more than enough sleep today, man. I'm gonna start doing more of that, man, because it seems like when I sleep well, I'm more of a perky person. I'm more of a perky, and it oozes into the screen, man. Yeah. You heard me. Ooze into the screen. Right, Tim Layton. Pineapple. Oh man. Yeah, yes, indeedy, man. good to be in the building. I need to do something. Bear with me real quick. Okay, I do that, Remo. But I was thinking something else, Remo. Just side conversation. I was thinking about the computer that turns into an iPad all at the same time. So that way you got the best of both worlds. So let's look at one of them. All right. Angry Mexican? I just seen you the other day, man, somewhere else on one of the other chats, man. You back in the building? You forgot about me, didn't you? Yeah, I know you forgot about me until you seen me in the chat the other day. Salute to the angry Mexican, man. We got the angry white man. We got the angry Mexicans, man. Next, we're going to have the angry Chinaman up in here, man. Me like boxing, you did? hey, angry Mexican, we got to get you on the angry white man show. That should be funny. A Kilo in the house. What's up, a Kilo? Rich Rising. Okay. Oh, we got a new guy in the building, and he's tone deaf. Okay. We want to welcome Tone Deaf into the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, Tone Deaf, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Tone Deaf, we only got one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. You can't hear me though, right? Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Tone Deaf into the Hardcore Hangout. Y'all make sure that y'all welcome Tone Deaf and gives him a good hardcorean welcome. Let him know he has found the best morning boxing show around. And as P say, it's a safe place too. His first chatterman is, you must be live in the South for you to button up your shirt all the way top. Okay, yeah, I'm in the South. I don't know how South you think Washington, D.C. is, but that's just something that we did in the city, man. We always come correct, you dig? We button it out to the top. I hope it doesn't throw you off too much, my guy, because you're worrying about the wrong thing right now. But welcome to the show, my guy. I appreciate you coming up in the building. Sit back, relax. We're going to have some fun as we always do, you dig? We got nothing but Southern hospitality in here, without a doubt, man. So, yeah, what time is it? It should be that time where we talk about, we way past that time, man. We behind. I tell you what, I think we did all the welcome salutations, everybody. Yeah, we good. So we're going to go ahead and see what's happening in the world of boxing today, y'all. Let's find out what's happening in the world of boxing today, and then we're going to move forward. I got one thing I got to do. Bear with me 1 second. I got to send somebody something. I just said, hold on. Why y'all so damn pushy this morning, man? Goodness gracious. Give me 1 second window, man. I'm gonna knock something off real quick, and then we gonna work everything else out, man. We gonna work everything else out. Hold on. Yeah, bam, shamalam, bam. All righty, bam. Okay, cool. I knocked that out the way. We got that out the way. Now we're going to do something else. We're going to find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Terrence Crawford eyeing next level Canelo Alvarez for the test of greatness. Well, you need to be worrying about Madrimov right now, man. Don't even be sidetracked on Canelo right now, man. I need tunnel vision. Crawford, before you get hit with the boo-bop bang and don't work out good for you. Injured Jack Catterall won't rush to reschedule date with Regis Prograis. I didn't know you were hurt, Catterall. You dig? But then to say that you're not going to rush, I get it. You want to heal correctly. But do you really want that fight with Regis is the question. Boom, boom, boom. I know y'all like my soundboard, Jack. Yeah. Unforgiving Jarrell Miller ready to make Andy Ruiz pay. I like this fight, man. You know why I like this fight? Because it's a 50-50 fight, man. Hey, and your boy Jarrell Miller coming in this fight like 30 or 40 pounds lighter. So that means he's not coming in at 300, you dig? Well, he might coming in at 350. How about that? Because he still look like he about 300. You did. And then you got Andy Ruiz, man. You know, I call him Biggie Littles, man, because he huge up top, and then got them teeny legs. He got that what's that cartoon? I forgot the name. Y'all know the hell. Somebody put it in the chat. Little Louie, or cousin Louie, or little. You know what the hell I'm talking about, man. I got to keep on trying to explain. But yeah, I like that fight, man. You dig? If I had to put my $1 on it, I know y'all ain't heard that in a minute, man. If I had to use my $1, I would have to go with Andy Ruiz because he has the more better skills. And for a big guy, he's pretty fast, man. So yeah. I would go with Andy Ruiz for a split decision on that fight. But it could be either one of them, to be truthfully honest, man. Whoever makes the first mistake first, man. I'm going to be honest. I really don't think Jarrell Miller really be punching. And then he ain't got all those additives and preservatives now. So obviously he thought he needed. When a 400-pound man, 350-pound man believes that he need additives and preservatives, that really makes me hit the Arsenio Hall on him, man. Things to make you go, You know what I'm saying? But hey, I digress. Next, Cuban prospect Yoneli Hernandez signed by Dream Big Management. Okay, Dream Big Management. Look like they just started yesterday. Brooke Cerillion leaps from white collar boxing to real thing with support of Chocolito. What the hell is white collar boxing? Is that when you box in the office? I mean, what the hell is white collar boxing? I ain't never exclaimed to be the smartest person in the room, but I don't know what white collar boxing is. Hey, Booger, what's white collar boxing? Is that when a bunch of lawyers get together and fight? I don't know. Somebody help me out. Clarissa Shields Q&A. Any weight I am at is very entertaining. I know that's right, Big Mama. That's my new name for. I call her Big Mama after that weigh-in the other day. Big Mama. Breaking news. Shakur Stevenson and Zepeda has verbally agreed on a matchup. And a matchup I like. I've been calling for this fight for the last couple of months, man. So I hope it's true. I know Oscar doesn't want this fight because he done already came out and said it's fake news, this, that, and other. But let me tell you something. If it makes it all the way to boxing scene, one thing I know about boxing scene, they do a lot of fact checking. So let's hope that this is real. Andy Ruiz is preparing for Jarrell Miller, aiming to become a two-time champ. Okay. Check this out. Former champion Jared Hurd to return against Jason Rosario. Isn't his nickname Banana or something like that? Okay. All right. So we got that fight coming up. Jonathan Navarro, hoping to lead family race to titles against veteran Clarence Booth. Isaac Cruz campaigns as Mexico's most loved fighter, heads to LA. All right, let me check one more spot, y'all. And then we're going to jump on into the topic at hand. One more place. Let me see if there's anything else. A slimmer, trimmer, Jarrell Miller, 45 pounds lighter for the Ruiz showdown. Well, for him to lose 45 pounds, just let me know he's being intentional. Station break me, please. Mm, mm, mm. Again, I say, whoever that found the first coffee bean and put it in hot water, I salute you wholeheartedly. Shout out to my coffee crew, man. Y'all got understanding of how I'm feeling right now. Eastside Pitbull Cruz and Jose Rayo, Venezuela, to face off in a tense grand arrival. I'm going to tell you, I think this fight steals the show. I really think this fight steals the show, and it's a grab up. I was talking to my my co-host of the next show that I'll be starting called Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay. You dig? My big homie, Banky Pounds, man, that has his own podcast called Banky Pounds, where he did 33 years in prison. And while he was in prison, he was a boxer. You dig? And he tells his stories now of his life when he was in prison. And he's been pretty successful with it. He has over 100,000 subscribers and doing quite well for himself. Well, him and I have teamed up together because people love when him and I talk boxing. And now we're going to have our own show together where we're going to be talking boxing and interviewing some of the top people in the boxing game. So y'all make sure y'all look forward to that. All right, that's enough for that station break. But yeah, Eastside Cruz and Rayo, I like this fight, man. Hey, one thing about Rayo, he definitely has the size advantage. He has the length and everything over Pitbull. But as we all know about Pitbull Cruz, boy, that boy is like the Tasmanian devil, man. He comes in the whirlwinds and he never stops coming forward, Jack, at all. So y'all make sure y'all look forward to that fight this weekend, man. I'm still up with what I'm going to haven't figured out what the fight meal going to be. So, you know, that's ceremonial with me, man. Fights with me has to have a good fight meal with it. You dig? I'm really thinking about the brisket, but I haven't made a brisket ever since Spence and Crawford. I made briskets, smoked brisket, and smoked Cornish hens, and Spence lost. So I didn't know if that was a jinx meal or not. So I haven't had a brisket since, man. You dig? But I'm really thinking about it again. I don't know, Crawford. I don't know if Crawford want me to have that meal. All right. Hey, this fight right here, I like this fight too. Jared Anderson against Bakoles, whatever his last name, Bakoles, Bakoles. Big old joker from the Congos, man. Has one loss on his record, Jack. And definitely a bigger guy than Jared Anderson. But height don't fight. We already know that, man. But I think it's going to be an excellent clash. And this guy is not coming to lay down. I'm going to let you know that right now. So, yeah, it's an exciting card, man. Exciting card, man. So make sure that y'all check that fight out, too. You did. Then you got, you know what? That's enough with the news. Then we got Andy Cruz fighting Moran. You dig? Who else fighting on that card, man? So many people on that card, man, that I can't wait for this weekend, Jack. Yeah, for sure, man. It's going to be an exciting card from bottom to top. Size don't matter. Feet moving and IQ does. I agree with you, Tone Deaf. That's what I said. I said height don't fight. You dig? I guess you wanted to put your 2 cents in it too. And I appreciate it. You dig? Lewis 4500 in the building. And my guy Rapper Stone is in the building. I see y'all. I ain't think I seen you come in the door. I know security ain't here today, and y'all just bum rushing the door as much as y'all want. You dig? Make sure y'all smash that appreciation button as you come in the door. You dig? Never let the mic magnetize me no more. I'm put the cash app up. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna sit it right there. I ain't gonna be sitting in here begging y'all for money today. You dig? You gonna send it or you ain't, Jack? I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, Jay, why you? Nah, there it is. You appreciate the show or you don't. It is what it is, man. But we're going to continue on moving forward, man. I love each and every one of y'all up in the building. Yes, indeed. Hump Day special for sure. Man, it's glad to be up in here. Let me, there go my brother, California Shorty in the building. Hey, Thomas Hill, the fight going to be in your area, man. Are you going to the fight this weekend? Man, since you in California, man, you're going to have to be our California Connect for real. Meaning that I'm going to start putting in for credentials, man, in California if you're trying to be a correspondent and get to go to the fights for free. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. But yeah. If you anyone that's interested and you live in a town where they normally have a lot of fights, man, let me know if you're interested in being a correspondent. Now, I don't mean just going to the fight and watching. I'm talking about showing up to the press conference, the weigh-in, interviewing people, taking footage, sending it back to me and stuff like that. You dig? So yeah. If you're interested in doing that, hit me up on Instagram and DM me and say, Jay, I'm interested in being a correspondent, man. And tell me, what you do now and why you feel though that you will be a good correspondent, man. And we can wrap a taste on that. We got another new guy in the building. We want to welcome Hunter Young into the Hardcore Hangout. Hey, Hunter, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Hey, Hunter, we only got one rule around here, no hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. We want to welcome Hunter Young into the Hangout. Y'all make sure y'all let Hunter know that he has found the best morning boxing show around. And his first chattement is this. Is boxing scene lying or is Oscar lying because they are not on the same page? Well, Hunter, Oscar doesn't want this fight. Now, at first, he talked all the fraganacle bullcrap about, and I got receipts. I got receipts. You can go look on one of my shorts where he's talking big smack to Shakur, talking about, hey, Shakur, Zepeda is there for you. Zepeda wants you. He's dying to fight you. But soon as the WBC mandated it, now he talking some other stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest, and this is me saying it, Oscar lies all the time. You know what I'm saying? Come on, never trust a man that wears fishnets. That's all I got to say about that. You did. One thing I know about boxing scene is they fact check their stuff. You know what I mean? And then it's only saying a verbal agreement. Verbal, not meaning that everything is set in stone. Just both fighters say, yeah, I'm willing to fight each other. So, yeah, I can see that being true. I can see Shakur saying, I'll fight Zepeda. I can see Zepeda saying, I'll fight Shakur. That's what it says. Verbally agreed to fight each other. Money has not been talked about. Location has not been talked about. Nothing of those type of things have been talked about. So I hope that helped you out a little bit, my guy. Thomas Hill said, I have no problem with being a correspondent, but this weekend going to be tough. Oh, no, we ain't got no credentials for this weekend, so you don't even have to worry about that. You're catering an event this weekend. That's what's up. Get that money, my guy. Get that money. Right, Booger. Fishnet Shaw. I didn't trust a man that wear fishnet and powders his nose. Yeah. Maybe he need to be interviewed by Let's Talk Fashion. You dig? He show up in his fishnet. Sorry, Remo. Speaking of Let's Talk Fashion, it happens at 10 o'clock today, man. Make sure that y'all check that out. Is the link in the chat? Okay, it's in the chat. For sure, for sure, for sure. All y'all new people, man, we got a show also that comes on at 10 o'clock every Wednesday. It's called Let's Talk Fashion. Please go over there and subscribe. Got to get my brother to monetization ship, you dig? And each and every subscription is one step closer. So let's handle that business. Let's handle that business. What I am going to do is I'm going to put the free smoke line on. We're going to talk about Shakur Stevenson versus Zepeda, man. Let's talk. I need to get all y'all heavily minded boxing hardcoreans and tell me how y'all see this fight working out. You did what y'all think, how it looks. You did how y'all think it's going to play out. All that good stuff, man. So I'm going to put the free smoke number out there, man. Y'all can call on in and tell me how you feel. You know what I mean? If you don't like me or if you like me, you can call and say that too. I'm okay with that. You dig? Yeah. I'm okay with that, man. You can call in and talk about your favorite boxer, man, because that's what y'all going to do. Y'all don't never stay on topic, ever. So, and that's the beautiful thing about being in the Hangout, Jack. It's not heavy. It's not heavenly structured, you dig? You know what the hell I'm talking about, man. You dig, but it's a hangout, Jack. You know what I mean? So you've been to a hangout before, man. Like a lounge, man, for degenerate boxing people. All right, they're gonna free smoke a number right there. Don't call yet because I ain't got it set up yet. Give me a second while I work that out. And then you can call in and all that good stuff. You dig? Almost there, man. Almost there. Hold on. All righty, diety. All righty, diety. Who's gonna be the first person to talk to me this morning, man? Who's gonna be that first person that can dial that number, man? Who gonna be that first person that rings my line? Kenneth Clegg, what's up, my brother? Good to see Kenneth up in the building. Salute to you, my strong brother. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah. Like what Doc and Lovely say, push the like button, man. Yes, indeed. Let me put the support banner back up there, man, for the people that do want to support. There it is right there. Bam. You dig? Because people do what people want to do. You dig? Okay. All righty. Stressed out boxing. What's up, my guy? Good morning to you as well. He says good morning to me and the chat. Yes, indeed, man. I hope we got 100% appreciation in here. It was at least 41 people in the building at one time. So we should have at least 41 appreciations. If we have anything less than that, man, I need y'all to govern yourselves accordingly and handle that business. Handle that business. Ace Boogie's in the building. Brother Love is in the house now. The love is in the building, y'all. So hold on to all that love that's up in here because Brother Love is in the building. Salute to Brother Love and his girlfriend that always watches, man. Girlfriend or wife. I apologize if I said that incorrectly, my brother. Yes, indeed. All good, man. But it's a Wednesday, man. As the Melanin Queen says, it's hump day. Yes, indeed, it's hump day, man. And yes, indeed, it's good to know that we done made it to the middle of the week. That means we got 3 more days and a wake up, man. What, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, I still count on my fingers, man. Is that 2 more days and a wake up? Yes, indeed, man. I'm looking forward to this weekend, man. You did, yeah, for sure. And at 2:00 today, y'all don't forget Cash Sports, man, the box historian that talks about all things boxing history, man. Yes, indeed. If you want to learn something, he'll learn you. Yeah. Like my brother earlier said, are you from the South? Because I see you got your button up to the top. I sure enough is, my brother. Yes, I am a cool Bama. Gotta get over that thing. Shout out to the hump. Day. Station break me, please. All right, now the free smoke line is open now. I need y'all to tell me what y'all think about this Zepeda versus Shakur fight. You know, it's a good fight. You know what I mean? You got the pressure, the knockout guy against the skill boxer, man. You dig? So normally when you got a boxer and a brawler, you know who normally wins. But sometimes it don't always work out like that. Ain't nothing like pears, man. I know there's somebody over there, man. That dude ain't got no cool. He all eating. Yeah, I don't. I'm a diabetic, and I get it in when I can. All I know though is my phone not ringing. My telephone not ringing. 443-687-9806. Which I got dyslexia and can't get the numbers right this morning. What y'all got going on this morning? I'm trying to get some understanding. We got Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. They have verbally agreed. Make sure y'all got understanding of that. They have verbally agreed. Yeah. That means that they decided, I will fight you, you will fight me. No more, no less than what that it says, man. You dig? So I'm glad that they got that much started. And as you all know, this fight has been mandated by the WBC. Now, since it's mandatory, Shakur has to fight this fight or let his belt go. But if Zepeda decides he doesn't want to fight him, then it ain't no big deal. Zepeda loses his rankings. He loses his rankings, which is not smart for him because he's ranked number one to fight for the WBC. Now, he won't lose his rankings in the other rankings. He won't lose his rankings in the other rankings, you know what I'm saying? But the WBC, which is Shakur, which is the most prestigious belt, the green belt, the belt we all know about and love, you dig? A lot of people don't like getting that IBF belt because it got a 10-pound rehydration clause, meaning the day of the fight, you can't weigh more than 10 pounds more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that means if it's 135, the most you can weigh day of the fight is 145. You dig? Yeah, because they're weighing you that morning. You dig? But then you got the WBA belt, you dig? And you got the WBO belt. I really think the WBO is owned by Bob Arum because Bob Arum somehow always has the WBO belt. 443-687-9806. Okay, I see y'all about to give me an early day today, man. Yeah. Y'all gonna give me an early day today. I ain't mad at you. Y'all know I can. Hey. Yes, indeed. D for the win. Yes, indeed. My DC homie is in the building, man. Salute to D for the win. Salute to him and his dad. There we go, man. There we go. Somebody calling me. See, somebody from DC too. Had to be a homie, man. I appreciate that, man. Let me get this call. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore, man. Who is this?
Hey, this Bernard.
Who is it?
Bernard.
Bernard Hackett?
Yes, sir.
What's up, broski? What you got going on?
What's going on, my good brother?
Man, I'm cold, chilling like a villain on penicillin, man. That's all.
Man, you know, I gotta call in and support to you in the morning.
I appreciate that, my brother.
Yeah, you always come up with a good topic. You always come up with a good one.
Thank you, brother.
And
what'd you think about it?
Me to call in was the last thing you just said.
What's that?
That the WBC belt was the most prestigious belt, and you know the IBF, you know, was probably for the weight class. And to a degree, I definitely agree with you on that. But I think if you look at boxing, the prestigious belt, so to speak, has changed hands a couple of times based on the biggest prestige boxer that had the belt at the time. Okay. If you remember, everybody wanted the IBF belt when Larry Holmes was the heavyweight champion. That was the belt to have, was the IBF belt. Remember when they had the big gold wings on it with the big eagle on the front?
I do. I do.
And at that time, you didn't hear a lot of conversation about the WBC title. But then when Floyd Mayweather came into the championship era that he had, everybody wanted the WBC belt because Floyd was the one holding it and was the fighter of the time. So that made that the prestigious belt. When you look back when Tommy Hearns was having his run, the WBA belt was it. Tommy Hearns had the WBA belt. I think each one of the belts and the fighter of the era, or maybe the two or three of the era, they kind of dictate what the belt of that era or the chosen belt is of the fighters.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
And I give you another smaller example of that. How many belts would you say that Bevo has right now, or what do they call him when they introduce him? How many titles does he have?
Duvall, he only has one, right? Because Better Beef has the rest of them.
But when they introduce him when he fights, they say that he has two titles. They say he has, if I'm not mistaken, the WBA and the IBO.
Oh yeah, the IBO, yeah.
So, so, but it's other fighters that got IBO titles, and they don't mention it. They don't mention it or mention them as champions.
But since he's a big champion, they
say he has two belts.
Okay, I get it. I see what you're saying. I think I hear your background. Can you turn that
Hold
down?
on one second.
Yeah, okay. Let me hear myself.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, much. There you go.
I had it on the hands free in the car.
Well, y'all on your way to the gym right now? What y'all got going on?
Man, I'm on my way to the office. Jaleel do his running and everything in his strength and conditioning in the morning. He get that stuff in on his own until we get all the way back in fight mode.
So you work too, brother?
that's how the bills get paid.
Oh no, man! Please, no, you thought you were rich or something, man. They told me you was rich, man.
Man, please tell me if it's another way for the bills to get paid, and I am going to do it, and all your faithful listeners are going to do it because you gave us the secret to how bills get paid.
I just not used to. I talk to you all the time. I've never talked to you and you were like, I'm at the office right now, So
hey man, look, you got to push in order to be able to pull. one don't go without the other.
Oh man.
I thank you for asking that because I want to dispel all the myths that people have about father-sons don't work. Father-son combinations don't work. Well, they had to work at some time because the kid didn't turn, he wasn't birthed rich.
Right.
So if he wasn't birthed rich, when he turned pro and you all see him, he didn't become rich. So when they say the father-son combinations don't work, I want to say from one side, they don't work. That's the child because he's pursuing a dream. But from the father, we work. We work harder than anybody would ever imagine we work.
Facts.
So dispel that myth. And that's not just boxing dads. That's any dad that is trying to help their child pursue a dream. And I tell my kids and my grandkids all the time, you can have ideals because as the parent, we only have work.
That's it.
If we don't work, you can't have ideals.
Well,
because ideals only come to people who don't have to work or who are financially secure already.
The first scriptures that I taught my sons with in the Bible was, man don't work, a man don't eat. That was the first scriptures I taught my sons. And they live by that. You know what I mean? But my little one, Jay, where he's my oldest son, and he reverse engineered it real quick. He said, I said, if a man don't work, a man don't eat. Then he said, but if a man eats, that means he's been working. I said, yes, son.
Yeah, it all come back to the root of it.
Yes, it
So
did.
I just look at that because I really think that a lot of times people will see a young athlete, not just a boxer, but a young athlete, and by the time you see that young athlete, they might have 10 or 12 years invested in the sport. Who do you think was picking up that bill? Matchroom didn't start, or Mayweather Promotions or Top Rank. None of them started supporting the kid when he was 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The first pair of gloves that Jaleel ever got, or the first helmet that somebody ever got, that didn't come from Golden Boy.
Not at
Your
all.
parents did that.
Mm-hmm.
That was your parents.
Maybe like a pair of Spider-Man gloves or something, you know.
And even then, you ain't get them Spider-Man gloves to at least, I would say, if they noticed you was 10 years old,
Mm-hmm.
or your mom or dad had a friend that worked for one of them companies,
Mm-hmm.
and you got something promotionally that they could sponsor. But for the most part, your parents or whoever raised you, they got hundreds of thousands of dollars already invested in you before you make a coin. So for people to have that, that concept of, oh man, y'all rich. Well, that means the parents was rich beforehand.
Oh man.
Yeah.
For sure. How soon you think we're gonna get your son back in the ring? I know he just fought, but
man, we'll definitely be back. We'll definitely be back in the ring this year. You will get enough fight out of him before the end of this year.
Good.
I wanna give a rousing applaud and a salute to the entire Matchroom team.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give that same applaud and salute to Jaleel's team.
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of revamping of his interior team to make things get done. They were very vocal for him and making sure that his activity is up. So Matchroom, they were like, hey, let's make sure we get him active. It's so funny that a young guy who's done a lot on his own is getting, the backing of his promotion company saying, hey, we want to build this kid into a star. So, hey, he'll definitely be back in the ring. I think they were ringing the phone before we were ringing the phone saying, hey, let us know when you're ready to go back.
Wow.
So I definitely want to give Matchroom, Eddie Hearns the credit for moving us the way they did in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Because they took a chance. I mean, you sign a young guy to a good contract, and then the young guy wants to fight for something of value, and you haven't made a dime off of him before you have to spend money on him for him to fight for a title.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling my wife the other day, we were watching boxing on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and a fact came across that in his 19th fight, Roy Jones fought for the WBC's version of the same title Jaleel just fought for in his 9th fight. So I'm like, Jaleel, you're ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve. And Roy, that's one of my all-time favorite fighters.
Mm-hmm.
And to be able to say that we've done things at a quicker pace, like, hey, sometimes you gotta smell the roses while they're there and stop just trying to look at the next rose.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big piece, for myself, for him. He got a long way to go. We still have a lot of things that we're working on, a lot of things that we're trying to improve and make better.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna just continue to do what we do.
What was the first thing that Eddie Hearn said to Jaleel after the fight?
He told him that he gave a great performance. I honestly, not trying to be funny,
Mm-hmm.
I think they wiped their forehead after the fight was over. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying that they didn't have they didn't have any confidence or faith in him. I don't say that at all because they put their money up.
Right.
But I think when they sometimes you can have your own narrative and thought and you give it to other people and they kind of jump in bed with you. But then when somebody gives an opposite narrative and thought and it actually has a little bit of sense to it, you start thinking, what was I doing? And when Pete Dobson was at the press conference and he said something along the lines of when I finish this fight, when I beat you and I get this belt, I'm gonna get a contract with Eddie and Matchroom. We gonna work together. So when you think about it, it's like, okay, so we got a 20-year-old kid who is getting ready to fight for a belt that we just signed to our company, and we haven't made a penny off, and we're fighting him for a quality belt against a guy we don't own contractually. And if this kid loses, then we got to negotiate to keep the guy that beat him. What in the world were we thinking?
Yeah. They took some risks. They took some risks.
Yeah, they took
risks.
Big risks. And that's all Jaleel wanted. He wanted somebody who saw what he wanted to do, and they not 100% confidence, but the faith that the kid can get it done. And I think if you look at the fight, our corner to the left of us, Eddie Hearns and his team was sitting there, and that look in their face was like, let this kid do what he got to do. And I think after they saw the first round or two, they was like, hold up, this kid, he might have been the goods. That we might have did the right thing. And then after the fight, I think they said, hey, he's what he's been built up to be. A lot of these young guys, they built off fluff. I mean, they fight the easiest competition, which I have no argument with that. I think that's how you start. But then they get to fight 17, 18, 19, and they still been fighting a lot of, I won't say tomato cans because these guys get in the ring. But they fighting guys that were inferior to them from the start. And when they have to step up, it don't look good. And I don't knock none of these young fighters. I'm 100% behind all of them. But from day one, I told people, I told you, my son is the best young prospect in boxing, the absolute best. There is no other. And then to double down on it, we are the best young prospect that is at the welterweight division, and I would honestly say at 140 or 154. And the reason I say that is we're not going to go down to 40, but if somebody from 40 think they can beat us, come up to 47. You'll be there eventually if you're a young prospect. We're not going up to 54 because we're trying to finish our business at 47, but we've already fought at 54. We fought it. I think Jaleel fought as big as 60, 65 as a pro. So it's like, if you guys think this, then do it. I mean, I'll be the first to say, I told you and Brother George that be with us on the Old Timer show. You hear these prospects calling each other out all the time. Jaleel been a pro for 3 years. You have never heard one prospect call Jaleel out. Not one.
Nah, we haven't.
They damn near whisper his name. Because if you call him, Pete was a tough fight. He was a crafty guy. He was a veteran. I tell Jaleel all the time, Pete had the one thing that kept him on his feet that these young guys don't have. He got a wife, a kid, and a mortgage. When you fighting that guy, you got to bring everything to the table because he got the stuff that these young guys don't have. These young guys got a car, they got some nice glasses, but when you get in there with Jaleel, you got to have more than that because when he get to touching you, you be like, man, I can get another pair of glasses maybe next fight.
Hey, man, we got a question right here for one of the new guys. Hunter Young said, question. Can Zepeda get the Tank fight because he is #1 in the WBA?
I think anybody can get the Tank fight if they, once again, I'll say the same thing I always say. If it's a good fight, a quality fight, or you think he can beat Tank, That's different from saying, can you get the fight? They can get the fight if they want to make the fight. But the logic point comes to me is it a fight where somebody's getting a chance to beat him? Or is it a fight where y'all giving out these lifetime achievement awards? Because so far, Tank put them to sleep. He putting people to sleep. Tank ain't scared to fight nobody. I know that. Been in the gym with him, everything. That young man, he really is about the life that he give you. So he ain't scared to fight nobody. But when you look at these guys, I use logic. And I'm going to tell you what my thought of logic is. If you look at any of Tank's fights, Tank in the last, I'm going to just say 8 because I can't go further back than 8 as far as knowing the numbers. Tank been getting sellouts, right? No matter who he fought, he got a sellout. So if he's getting a sellout, that means Tank himself is a star. That means Tank himself is the whole show. Now, if somebody really want to fight Tank, I'm going to use the Floyd Mayweather thing. When Floyd got the fight with Oscar, he said Oscar wanted everything in his favor. Everything. He said, Floyd said he would have put me in Oscar De La Hoya shorts if he could. And Floyd was so confident I could beat this dude. He said, give me what you're going to give me. I'm going to take. Remember, Floyd gave up his last $1 million to get out the contract just to fight the dude and his promoter and Oscar in Top Rank. And he beat him. He beat him. So if you want to be a star, if you truly want to be a star, no matter who the fighter is, not any particular guy, if you want to be a star, and the guy that stands in your way of being a star is Gervonta Tank Davis, then you got to do what Floyd Mayweather did. You got to do what Marcos Maidana did. You got to take what they going to put on the table, and it's going to be more than you've ever made. Just be honest. They ain't offering you $1 million to fight Tank, and you used to getting $5 million. If you gonna get more than you've made, then you go in there and beat Tank. Guess what?
It is.
You guaranteed a rematch. If you go in there and have a fight where people think, man, Tank ain't really beat this kid, you gonna get a rematch because Maidana did it with Floyd.
Yeah.
No, Floyd.
I went to both of them too. I was there at both of them too, man. Those
Floyd and Tank got the same type of ego.
Yeah.
If you think this dude beat me, get him back in the ring.
I need him.
So if Tank offering you, if a guy's normal check is $2 million, that's your normal check, and Tank's team says, you know what, we'll double your best check and give $4 million. And you be like, come on, man, you got to be crazy. Nah, and Tank said we will give you $6 million. Okay, take the $6 million. You getting more than you've ever seen in one night in your career. And if you are really that guy and you're not coming for a lifetime achievement check, you beat him, or you have the greatest fight and the fans demand a rematch. But talking about you asking me to go 50-50 with somebody that is not going to get that type of money if they don't fight me, but I'm going to get that type of money if I fight anybody. You can't say that he wasn't trying to bargain for real. He gave you more.
Hey, I got a special guest coming on. Let me get him in right now because this is his time, and I give you a call this evening. Okay?
Got you, bro.
I appreciate it. All righty, y'all. There we go. We just had brother Bernard Hackett, father of Jaleel Hackett, on the phone. I'm about to bring in a guy, man, up and coming pro fighter. I just seen his fight a couple of weeks ago. I was at his fight a couple of weeks ago down in DC. Jeter's Promotions. I'm gonna bring him in. Ezri Turner. Oh, see, I didn't hit that button correctly. What's up, my guy?
Yo, good morning.
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm blessed.
Hey, man, I met you the other day. Hey, brother, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. And I want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself, man.
You can pass forward up.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, they gonna steal the show.
He'll have his time.
Yeah, I want you to tell the people who you are, man, and a little bit about yourself.
All right, my name is Israel Turner. I've been boxing in December. It'll be 8 years I've been boxing. I've been traveling up the coast because I actually, well, I started with my first coach. I call him my teacher, Dwayne Obie in Dover, Delaware. That's where I'm back at now. It's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
the circle. So about 2019, I was with the Headbangers for a couple years, and then I ventured out. I went up towards Philly. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I was with some, and I met you there
I
actually.
met you at Bosie's
Yeah,
gym. Yeah.
I was with some people up there for a couple years. So, say I went like on a boxing tour for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I started boxing at 22, which is pretty late. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't even know what a jab was, but I was determined on becoming the best version of myself, and that's what I've done. To get to this point. So, DC, Philly, and then like I said, made a full circle. Now I'm back with my original coach that actually taught me a jab. Taught me everything that I know. And it's like I had like a little small tour. And I was with some top guys. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot. And right now, I met up with I linked with Jetta Promotions, and they've treated me and my family with so much respect and fairness. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they were definitely the right move for me. And so I touched actually in the amateurs. I I fought at a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On and under.
Mm-hmm.
And, right now in the pros, I find myself at super middle. I kind of like it better that way because it's like with the pros, you got a date. You get to prepare for it. You have time. To get down and like with me and the weight and the training. That's my lifestyle. That's what I do. Like actually, right before this, I was training. Already. Mind you,
Mm-hmm.
after my fight, my victory, the other weekend or whatever, I went right back
Mm-hmm.
to training. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, look, I don't have no time, Israel, no time, Turner. I don't have any time, to waste, and
Mm-hmm.
I do it. All this stuff's got to be strategic. You know what I'm saying? Like from the coming up on 8 years of me training, I've learned a lot of things and how to eat and how to train, how to sleep and how to listen, and it's paying off for sure. Just one day at a time and understanding that every day is not going to be golden. Every day you got to take it how it comes. That's life. This boxing thing is life. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
why I love it. And it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get under those lights, you get there in front of all them 1,000 people, you can't fake it. Whatever, everybody going to see every tweak that you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be on top of your game no matter what. And if you don't, they going to see it. And I could talk for 1,000 minutes, but I'm going to stop right there. Let's see what we got going on here, man.
Why boxing, man?
Well, like I said before, man, boxing is real. Like you can't fake it. Everything that you do is gonna come out. All the training that you do is gonna come out in the ring. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it's like that's why I love it. It's like there's a lot of fake people and posers out here. Not boxing, but just in life. And me choosing a sport like boxing, it's like this is me. You know what I'm saying? People get to see the raw me and who I really am, especially when you get in them lights. So that's why I chose boxing.
And tell us what weight class you're in.
Right now, I'm fighting super middle. I feel strong and I feel great. I ventured, down to middleweight. I got down all the way to 157, which is crazy. But I'm doing super middleweight and I'm loving it there right now.
And your record is?
I'm 3-0, one draw.
Okay, cool. Now, your last fight was against a guy. What was his name? Michael Willis. Is that the guy you fought?
Oh yeah.
Tell us about that fight, man. What did you enjoy about that your last fight, man? What did you learn from it? And
my last fight, I'm just thankful to be able to. My main thing was being able to show the people all the hard work that I've been putting in. You know what I mean? It was I feel like it was an okay performance. I give myself. I think I give myself a big.
okay.
I shoot my jab. The thing is, like a lot of people were saying, "Yo, there's so many opportunities to go to the body. Why do you go to the body? You're a headhunter." Da, da, da. But the thing is, the head was there every time, so I took it. You know what I'm saying? And in boxing, you got to take what you can get. Now, you know, I'm excited for our next performance, and training, doing different things now. But that fight, he was a guy, you know, that had some experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I got to move around and not get caught up in the, you know, the tussle. He did actually tackle me one time, but it was a good I was focusing on my training. I was focusing on hand placement. You know what I'm saying? My hand placement for my last fight, I didn't like that, so we went back to the drawing board, went in the lab, hand placement. And I'm being calm. You know, right now in my career, you know, when you're preparing to go out there to see all the people, you know, behind them curtains, it's like I'm starting to feel like, okay, like for that fight, I was like, I've been here before. The feeling that I'm getting, I've been here before. You know what I'm saying? So I know that feeling's like only going to continue to grow as we stack up these wins. You know what I'm saying? Get these knockouts for sure. And I'm just so excited, man. But yeah, Michael Willis. I'm thankful he's a part of my journey, man, and we're back on track. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it. Like I said, I went right back to training on Monday. You know what I mean? Nothing to celebrate yet. We just getting started.
What type of style of boxer you consider? What style are you? Are you a boxer? Are you a boxer puncher? What do you consider yourself?
I would say boxer puncher, man. Honestly, I'm still growing in that and learning that. But I know for sure that I have power that can stop somebody. You know, one shot, I can stop with one shot. I know that for sure. And I'm also learning the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, moving out, moving your feet, understanding its feet, you know, head movement. Yeah, definitely not a brawler at all. I know that for sure. So boxer puncher for sure, yeah.
Okay. When did you realize, you know what, I can do this? You know, when did that kick in for you where you realized that, yeah, I want to be pro and I can do this, man? What point in your life made you say, you know what, I can do this now?
Honestly, from the beginning, from the first moment I decided I was going to do boxing, I'm going to give this everything I have, and I want to take this as far as possible. As far as God allows me to go, that's as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to give it everything I've got, you know, and I've been through a lot of trials and things, and, you know, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as far as I can go, that's where I'm going to go.
Nice. And at this point, you started when you were 22. How old are you now?
I'll be 30 this month on the 28th.
Okay.
So it'll be 8 years. It'll be 8 years in December. I've been boxing. So I had my first amateur fight. Yep.
And your next fight is when?
Next fight is November. I believe it's the 9th. November 9th. Maryland Lot Casino, 6:30 p.m. You know what I'm saying? From a great performance. We had some new fighters, not new fighters, but other fighters to the promotion, and it was a great performance last time, and it's only going to be bigger this time.
Okay, so at the same place that you just fought at, right? Great. Yeah. I like that arena. That was real nice arena, man.
Been there before?
Yeah, I was there. Remember?
You know what I'm saying? You've been there before that?
Yeah. I've been there before. Yeah. Question: when you watch boxing, man, who's the guy you like watching? Who's that guy you like? Man, that guy can fight.
Guy I like watching.
Past or present. It don't have to be now.
I mean, okay. Well, I like Hagler. I like watching Marvin Hagler, man. I enjoy it. You know, I like his spirit. You know what I'm saying? I like his spirit, Marvin Hagler's spirit. Other fighters that I enjoy. I like Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I like him, how he moves around. He got a nice chin, slick. You know, of course, you know, I train with Boots. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy watching Boots. I make sure to watch his fights. There's a lot, man. It's crazy because all I do is focus on boxing. But sometimes I be so locked in what I got going on, I don't even see everybody else. But I like Terrence Crawford too. We got 154 on the way. There's some exciting fighters. There's a lot of guys, man.
Okay. Cool. Speaking of Boots, have you ever sparred him?
Yeah, spar boots, man. I spar boots like I spar boots probably 400 around 400 rounds.
Wow. One thing I like about watching Boots when he's sparring, he teaches as he spars as well.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
know,
Yeah,
tell
boots.
me, tell me your experience with us sparring with Boots and what you've learned from him.
Uh, I learned a lot from Boots, man. It was a great experience, a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? I just know that a lot of people don't want to spar him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do not want to get in that ring with him. I mean, even people from Philly that's there, you know what I mean? They don't want to get in the ring. And the thing is, I was traveling, from for about an hour and a half, 2 hours away, and
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to drive that long and not give everything I got or being there or learn from him. You know what I'm saying? Like every single time Bozy told me to get in that ring, I got in that ring with Boots. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
No ifs, ands, or buts. I got in there. You know what I'm saying? And truly, that was a great part of my life. Yeah, he definitely teaches, and very slick, very really smart, experienced.
Is the punching power like they say it is?
It is, man. It is. It's just that, like, because
Is it a snap or is it a thud? Which one is it?
I say snap. I say snap. Maybe both. Maybe both. Maybe both. I mean, it's been a couple of years for me. But I think it's about both, man. And plus, like, the thing is, y'all gotta understand, or people should understand. See, Boots is like you say, he teaches. You know what I'm saying? He's
Mm-hmm.
in there to destroy you, unless like you may be talking stuff, or you from another gym or whatever. See, I was always with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm-hmm.
he's working on what he's working on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever things he's working on, that's what he's working on. Whether it's Bozy got him in there only shooting a jab,
Mm-hmm.
he'll pick you apart with just a jab alone. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like he kind of which is a thing that people boxers out there should pick up on. He focuses on himself. You know what I'm saying? He'll help you out, but whatever he's trying to work on, that's what he's working on. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not in there trying to destroy nobody unless you talking stuff. But yeah, man. I mean, I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot of things.
Well, being in there 400 times, I know you have seen. Now, I'm not asking you to give any names, but we have heard stories that Boots has stopped guys like 175, 180, 200 pounds, man. Have you seen stuff like that, or is that just gym folklore, man?
It's been like a couple years for me, and I'm sure nothing's changed. But
Mm-hmm.
stop everybody, anybody. It doesn't matter. Like, see, they don't talk about the sparring. They don't. Other people do. Philly talk. Everybody talk. But
Mm-hmm.
Boots. Look, I remember one time, and I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but I was driving. Like, I had mad traffic on the way to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of people there. Coach Anthony was there. It was a lot of people there. And
Mm-hmm.
I get there, I'm a little bit late. Everybody's sparring, and I'm walking in. I didn't get my hands wrapped yet.
Mm-hmm.
And Boots stopped at a pro fighter in the first round. I'm like, dang.
Pro?
Yeah, he's pro, and they know him.
Mm.
So anyway, stopped in the first round, right? And I'm just getting myself together. Bo's like, get in there, Izzy. Hey, guess this is what God want me to do. You know what I'm saying? But I just I've been in there with him a lot of times, and I just knew just to use my jab and move around, a lot, and I actually did well that day. You know what I mean? I did well that day. But yeah, first round stopped us. Yo, Izzy, I'm like, I just got the car. Like, I just got the car. But like I told you before, I said anytime Bozy told me to get in there, I got in there. And that's straight fact. Ask anybody.
Wow. Yeah, he's definitely a amazing talent. I would love to see him and Crawford get it on, man. That would be the fight, man. Do you think he's ready for Crawford now?
From my experience with him, I would say yes. But the reason why I say it like that is because I don't know what things were going on in his last camp, or actually what's going on at all. But I was talking to my people, me being in there with Boots a lot, it's like I have never seen Boots get touched that much. His last fight, he got touched a lot. I never, like, the whole time I was there in Philly, even in the sparring, I never seen Boots get touched that much. So obviously there was something going on in the camp, or maybe he was hurt, or I don't really, not hurt, but
it might have been ring rust because it's been a minute since he'd been in the ring too.
Yeah, I hear that. You know what I'm saying? I did hear him say that too, but I'm not really going for that because he's in the ring all the time. He's in the ring, like he's sparring and training. This is what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like he take a break or he take a time off. No, he's always in the ring. He win a world title or a belt, and he's in the gym on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really hearing that really for real. I think it was more to it, especially how, like, I was watching Bozy in the corner, and like Bozy was like real understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was, you getting touched a little bit, but he wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe there's something else behind the scenes, something that nobody knows, whatever. But yeah, like so anyway, about Crawford and stuff, it's like we're gonna see how Crawford come out 154. I plan on seeing him have a great performance. You know what I mean? Crawford's strong. What, he 36? He's strong.
37. 37, yeah.
Listen, man, when you in this game, and you being serious about it, age doesn't matter, man. And the experience he has, it doesn't matter. Now, Father Time ain't never lost. I promise you that. But right now, you know what I'm saying? Just trust me, age is a number, and definitely you get older, you get that you still got that power. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's like we're gonna see how Crawford do a 54. You know what I'm saying? And then Boots, he's still young. I think he 27? 20,
yeah, 27 or 28, one or the other, yeah.
27, I think. And it's like I plan on seeing Boots have a great performance in the next fight. Whatever it is, I feel he's gonna show everybody that was not him, and he gonna handle his business. So I don't know. I mean, we just gotta see what happens next. You know what I'm saying? But I think I think he's ready though. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that he'll beat him. I don't. I mean, I can't say I'm 50-50.
Right.
I'm 50-50 because Crawford been handling his business, and Boots still got to show the world a little bit something. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I like the honesty there, man. Being as though you've been in there so many times, but yet you're not being biased. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Man, listen, man. Boots is different obviously he's different, but I'm telling you, I think something maybe with his body or something going on they can't, because bro, I have never seen him get touched that much ever. Like ever. Those small little right hands, small little whatever in the bull Avenesian, he's switching and stuff. But bro, Boots is too smart. He's too smart for the stuff he was getting hit with. And he was home in Philly and the pressure and all that. Yes, he's a human being. At the end of the day, Boots is a human being. But now I think he's ready. I think he's definitely mentally ready. It's just whatever, something's going on. Something was going on. He gonna come out. He gonna show everybody. That wasn't him. I know it for sure.
Okay, I like that. Hey, man, I gotta ask you this question, man. Everybody's talking Tank, Shakur, Tank, this, that, and other. I want to get your pick, man. If those two cats got in the ring, man, who you think will win that fight and why?
I'm gonna keep it 100, dog. Like, I really don't want to see it. I don't want to see that fight. Like,
whoa,
I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. It's like everybody knows what Shakur gonna do. We all know what he's gonna do. We all know. And I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, he's running, all this. Nah. Yo, he got the boxing. He got it mapped out. You know what I'm saying? Hit, don't get hit. Okay, that's the name of the game. Hit, don't get hit. He doesn't have the power to I don't think he has the power to hurt Boots. I mean, Tank. He has the power to hurt Tank. He going, no matter what he says. Listen, if you walking out with with all them fighters, and you in your hometown, and people falling asleep, bro. That Shakur we saw was the best Shakur. That was the best one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the reason why I'm saying is because when you got your hometown and everybody there, you supposed to perform, dog. You supposed to take them chances. You know, you supposed to take them chances in this game to maybe get the stoppage. You know, you have to. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, I don't care about the fighters. I don't care about the fans. I don't care what they think. None of that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like now it's like me thinking maybe he just trying to get a check, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't got the fans behind you, you don't got the people behind you, what do you got? You know what I'm saying? So, and Tank, you know, Tank is very smart. You know, some people might not like the way he fight or whatever. You know, he waited out. He's very smart, man. He waits you out a couple rounds. He might lose some rounds, but you can't do that with Shakur. You feel me? How many rounds you gonna wait out? The whole fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then look, was he gonna get desperate? Like after the 7th, 8th fight, ninth round, get desperate, start throwing haymakers. I just don't want to see it because I like Tank. I love his power. I like Tank. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to see Tank go down like that. You feel me? Like yes, hit don't get hit, but bro, like let's fight though. You know
when you say go down, you mean just losing rounds.
I don't want him to lose like
that way. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Cause like that's trash. Like somebody in there not trying to get hit, scared to not scared. I don't know. Don't want to
engage,
bro. You gotta take chances, bro. What we'll be here for? What we here for? What we here for, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, to me personally, I don't want to see the fight. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Because it's like, okay, Tank, you knock out you knock everybody out there. Tank gotta knock him out, and I know for sure he can. He can, but yo, he got that hit don't get hit mastered. I don't know. Yeah. I don't like styles make fights. I don't like it.
Okay. All right. Last question. Why you cut all the hair off, man?
I got an answer for that. So that was my 3rd time having locks. Like when I was getting ready for my pro debut, I think it's coming a year now. When I was getting ready for my debut, every time I'm in training, you know what I'm saying, I constantly got asked my coach to wrap my hair up. You feel me? Like where I'm in the under rope, and my hair get caught up in the rope.
Caught up on the ropes. Yeah.
Like, so if I'm in the ring sparring, then I gotta go to another grown man and time to tie my hair up. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, like, hey, everybody do whatever they do, but yo, keep it 100. Real fighters don't have long hair, bro. I don't care. Real fighters don't have long hair. You know what I'm saying? And because it's just, and I'm not trying to get against nobody, but it just ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like I locked in being serious about this game, and once you get serious, you start doing things that do everything to help you accomplish the goal. And my hair was in the way.
Okay. Appreciate that. Hey, before you get off, man, tell everybody where they can find you at on social media, and also whatever else you like to say before we shut the show.
Okay. I'm on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm on there. I'm active on there a little bit. It's No Time Turner. You can just No Time Turner. You'll find me. What else I got going on? My fight. I believe it's November 9th. I believe it's November 9th. Maryland Live Casino, Jetta Promotions. Be there. You know what I'm saying? Now with me, it's like with the fan base I got and the friends and the family I got, they buying tickets already. You know what I'm saying? People send me money, and you know, I'm sending up to the promotion. You know, I just let them know what I need, and everybody get their stuff, because you definitely don't want to wait last minute. You know what I'm saying? What else I got going on? Yeah, I'm just mainly on Instagram. You know, you don't even want to try to get me on Facebook. That's just too much stuff. Yeah. That's pretty much all I do. I just be training and stuff. What else I got going? My fight, November 9th, we're going to end it with a bang, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
for me, is since I've been learning this journey, I don't like predicting what's gonna happen. Like you got these fighters out here, yo, I'm gonna knock him out 5-0, 15-0. Nah, bro, like you don't know what's gonna happen. You feel me? But I do know what's gonna happen though. On my end, it's gonna be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? With me as a true fighter, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and the way I train, I know that when I get in that ring, I'm gonna show y'all the best version of myself. That's all I can tell y'all. But and I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? We're working on some new things, man. If y'all like the last fight, you definitely want to get to this one. You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait. You know, proving a lot of people wrong, and it's not about proving anybody wrong. It's about proving yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, at the end of the day, and I'm gonna say this real quick. It'll be ending. At the end of the day, it's like, once you prove those people wrong, those doubters wrong, it's silent. Once you prove these doubters wrong, and it's from experience, they're silent.
All right.
So whatever you was thinking you was gonna get, it's not there. It's like I told y'all I was gonna make middleweight. I told y'all I was gonna do this. I told y'all I was gonna go pro. I told y'all I was gonna shine. Only thing that happens is they're just quiet. It gets real quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I was in DC, and then I went to Philly. You know what I mean? My pro debut, I fought in front of everybody in Philly that was talking stuff about me, and came out victorious. Everybody quiet. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm signed with Jeddah Promotions. I fought in front of everybody from DC that doubted me, that left me out the dry. You know what I'm saying? Was victorious.
Nice.
No one said nothing.
Nice.
So whatever anybody's thinking that you get from that, just worry about yourself. Because here's the thing. You be worrying about other people or trying to get a reaction from other people. They don't even believe in themselves. Them top guys or top fighters or coaches or whoever you think that's so high, they're humans, bro. They doubt themselves. So what you worrying about? You know, getting validation from them for it. So be the best you. That's why I said, like, I'm not gonna say boom, 4-0, what I got 2 KOs, 3 KOs. I'm not gonna do that. But I know what I am gonna do. I'm gonna give you the best version of myself and nothing less. And I can't wait.
Sound like you done learned a lot in this experience, man. So I'm definitely happy about that.
Boxing is life, man. Boxing is truly life, man. Just keep going one day at a time. Be the best version of yourself and give your all. Once you give your all, you know, and whatever the result is, first off, that's what it was supposed to be. Whatever the result is, when you truly go inside yourself and you've given your all, that's what it was supposed to be. So once you know that's what it's supposed to be, you continue to step and move forward, understanding that's all God's plan. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I moved in this journey. You know, I'm gonna be 30 in August. Yo, dog, y'all don't even want to know how old I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ending with that, man. Just get out there November 9th, Jeddah Promotions, Maryland Live Casino. You know what I'm saying? Give your all, everybody. You can find me on Instagram, No Time Turner. You know what I'm saying? Join the journey. It doesn't stop. And I'm just thankful and blessed.
I appreciate you, my brother, and we'll be looking forward. And I'll be there in November to edge you on, my brother.
My God.
I appreciate you coming in here with us today, man, and giving this. I appreciate the interview. Thank you. You take it easy now.
You, boss.
All righty. Peace. There it is. Ezri Turner, man. The brother definitely knows where he's going. And make sure you all started following him. It's 9:59. Right on time. We're about to move on to our next show, which is Let's Talk Fashion. Go ahead and lock and load. Check out the Velvet Ropes over there, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed that interview, man. And I thank y'all for rocking out again. Hey, be intentional, man. So let's move on to the next segment of the JBT, which is Let's Talk Fashion. Don't meet me there. Beat me there, man. And then at 2 o'clock, we got Cash Sports, the Boxtorian. At 4 o'clock, we got Just Do Boxing. At 8 o'clock, we got BVO. At 9 o'clock, we normally have the Rise podcast, but we might even get somebody stepping in at that time until they get out of jail. Other than that, man, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here. Salute. Man, how you turn this damn thing off? And we out.